Today, I'm going to talk about the app for Myzone and what it looks like when you're exercising and all the information you can see on your screen during your workout. And then I'll even show you what the app looks like after the workout. I'm going to actually put this on and I'm going to do some exercises and then I'm going to record my screen. That way you can see the app live. First, put this on. When you're putting your Myzone on, of course, make sure it's snapped. And then we're going to go ahead and bring it around, connect these little guys together. Guys, if you've never put a bra on, this is kind of how we do it. Put it on, then we got to turn it around, and then these little black straps right here, we're going to make sure it's connected. You heard mine beep once. That means it's turned on. I barely even touched my skin and it's already on. However, see how it's kind of hanging loose? That's not going to last very long during burpees, push-ups, squats, anything where I'm moving. So I'm going to have to kind of tuck it in here and actually maybe even tighten it a little bit. So I'm going to kind of just barely tuck it underneath my sports bra. Now men, you might have to make yours a little bit more snug because you don't have a sports bra to tuck it under. Or go get a sports bra. All right, so now that I got that in place and it beeped once, it's ready to go. Let's talk about the MZ3. This is the one that you can use with the app. You do not have to turn on the app to get started. If I were to start exercising right now, that would be fine, okay? But I want you to see what it looks like, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the app. If you happen to start exercising and forget to start the app, let me show you a quick little tip to get it synced up really quickly. You're gonna go ahead and click on the Myzone button, and then up there in the top right, there will be a little arrow if you have data that needs to be uploaded. You can see on my screen that it says all data is uploaded, so I don't really have anything for it to sync with. But if I did happen to start doing something, there would be stuff stored, because remember, this has 16 hours of storage. You could go hiking without your phone. You could go to the gym without your phone. When the phone and the app are, when the app and your Myzone are connected, then it will sync. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and then hit workout. The nice thing about Myzone too is it's simple. I've had clients use this in yoga class. I've had them use it in boot camp, lifting, running, anything is a workout. So just go ahead and click on workout. Very, very simple. You're gonna go ahead and see that I have my name in the top left-hand corner. There is a color block in the middle. Then another thing that Myzone does really well is colors. That way you can quickly glance at the app and know where you are in your workout. I'm only at 40% of my maximum heart rate. And I think I saw my maximum heart rate is like 191. So I'm only at 40% of that. And it's gray. This is kind of like your warm up. And you shouldn't really, you just barely started, so that's perfectly fine. In the top right, you'll see a little flame. That is how many calories I've burned. Haven't started yet. Well, I guess talking, I've just earned 1 calorie. Should talk some more often. Down in the bottom left, we've got a heart. That is your beats per minute, not your percentage or anything. That's just where you are right now. You're resting, so that's your beats per minute, or you're talking. And then in the middle of that, you also have your battery, which will tell you how much battery life. Remember, this has up to 700 hours of battery life. You're gonna hardly charge this thing. And even when you do charge it, you got a USB cord, and you don't have to go find some batteries like your Polar, all right? Then in the bottom right, we have the MEPS, M-E-P-S. This is my effort points. Myzone gives you points. This is a way for somebody that is really fit can compete with somebody that just started. And it's more of like your effort rather than the calories. Men burn more calories. If you work out with your spouse and you compare at the end, the men will always burn more calories. If you have more muscle, you'll burn more calories. If you're out of shape, you'll burn more calories. So my effort points is going to level the playing field. That way we can all, not leave a workout and feel depressed because someone burned 500 calories more than us. We can all kind of compete on the same level. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop down, maybe do some push-ups, gonna try to get this out of gray, and I'm gonna show you some of the other colors. Note, I hardly get into the red. Red is 90%. I have to be running for my life to get into red, so you're probably not gonna see that, but you'll get the concept. All right, so I'll be back. for a demonstration on how to get your heart rate to 75%. I started doing push-ups, and you can see at the bottom of my screen, the push-ups got into a darker gray, but it's just not gonna elevate your heart rate. So I started doing what I call hopscotches. You jump down to a squat, jump up, kind of thing. That started to work. Took a while to get out of the blue, but then I finally reached green. Whew, sorry, because I started doing jump lunges. So as you're exercising, you can see one, Myzone didn't move. I went to do push-ups, I was jumping around. I've got it nice and snug, so it's perfectly fine. All right, so then when you're done, if you just close the app or take off your heart rate monitor. So again, I like to unsnap it, and then, well, I mean, you can take it off first too. So you take it off. I like to leave one of them snapped so I don't lose this. They'll sell you a replacement. If you lose this, you gotta buy the whole thing again. So keep one of them snapped, that way you don't lose them. If you just close the app, then the workout will be stored. Or if you take off the belt, it'll be stored. Remember, or if you keep that on and then close the app, it's still fine. It will just keep syncing, all right? So let's go ahead and see what it looks like after your workout. Now you can see I opened up the app, and the Fitness Life has many different people in there. You'll see my name, you'll see some other people. These are everyone in our facility. They've purchased Myzone. You can see everyone's workout. It's kind of like Facebook. You can have friends in a community. All right. So if you pull the screen down, it will refresh. Sometimes it does take a moment for it to update. I just barely took that thing off, so it might not even be there that soon. I could update the data if I had it on still, but I don't have it connected. So it's probably just going to take a little bit, but let's look at last night's exercise. If I click on that workout, you can see that I had a workout on December 20th. It was 52 minutes and I was in green. I really just got on the elliptical for 30 minutes. That's all I did. And then afterwards, I did some stretching with some jump rope. So you can see those little blue bars on the far right. That was the minute of jump rope that I did. Most of my workout was in a 60% effort. You've got your highest heart rate peak. You got a lot of information in here after your workout, and it's stored in the app. Now, I'm also going to put some screenshots on the screen for Apple Watches. A lot of you are asking what it looks like on an Apple Watch, so I'll go ahead and show you those now. I've heard a lot of people say that they love Fitbits because they have challenges in there and they can join with their friends. Now, with Myzone, you are not missing out on that. The Fitness Life is the facility that I own, and we throw challenges every once in a while. It is now December, so of course we've got our Christmas challenge going on. In the app, you can see if you click the Myzone button, you've got the little button that says challenges. When we click on the challenges, you'll see that we've got currently our Christmas challenge, and I just have one. There could be multiple challenges throughout the month, different goals, all of that. You could also create your own challenges. It doesn't have to be me that creates them. When we click on the challenge, you can see all the leaderboard. What we're doing here is that they have to reach a certain MEPS. So remember back at the very beginning, I talked about what MEPS are and that effort point. So what we're doing is reaching those MEPS. I don't care how many calories you burn, because if you're a dude, you're gonna win. I care about your effort. So we're gonna track your effort, and you can see how you compete compared to everyone else. You can also comment on it and just really get you motivated for your workouts. So with Myzone, you're not left behind. You still have challenges, you have friends, you have a community, and more importantly, you are tracking your heart rate as accurate as 99.4% by using the chest strap. One last thing, if you really like this video and you love how the app looks and you want to purchase it, I have a $50 off of a Myzone. Take a look at tfltrainer.com/Myzone, or down in the description of this video, click on the bit link and you'll take straight to Myzone, and the promo code will automatically be applied. All right, well, that's what the app looks like when you use Myzone. If you have any questions, comment below. If you need some free workouts, check out tfltrainer.com, and feel free to email me if you need anything. You can email me at Allie@tfltrainer.com.